Welcome, internet creatures. Today I will be reviewing for you this eyeshadow shimmer palette. Now, I didn't buy this palette. It actually has a mirror on the back, which is very strange. This palette is called Jane Dream 8 Colors Eyeshadow Palette. Now, on the actual thing it says 8 color RIH something. I can't really read that. The font is really weird. Eyeshadow. And this was £2.88p. So cheap. This was less than £3, like $3 equivalent. And my mum bought this off Amazon. So if you like this after, you've watched this and you want to buy one, just type in Jane Dream 8 Colors Eyeshadow Palette. And this is what it comes in like. It's just 8 of these shimmery eyeshadows that you would usually put on your lid. So I want to swatch just some of the more interesting ones for you. This is a really golden, like auburn shade almost. Really nice, I like that. I like this one. This is like a peachy champagne color, like a really light gold. This one here I'm not so fussed about. It kind of looks dirty rouge. By the way, these are all very creamy. There is zero fallout going on. And then I guess all these other ones are just kind of different shades of brown. I guess I can try this one for you to see. Yeah, this is like a burned copper color. This could look really nice on some, I think, more mature faces. I don't think younger people can maybe get away with like really dark kind of ashy colors. You look older when you do that, so I would usually go with perhaps these two, maybe this one, but today I know I will be using this one, so I just want to actually swatch them for you real quick. This is the golden one, the really burnt kind of light copper. This is the peachy light gold. This is the darker copper one. If you see, there is a slight, I can't even turn my hand properly. There's a slight difference between this one and this one. This one isn't reflecting as much because I can't like get my hand properly, but there we go. So you can see it's just kind of different shades of the same thing. And then, what is it? This one here, the kind of dirty rouge is just right here. I swatched them really awkwardly on my hand and I just wiped them off, but like I could barely twist my arm in a way to actually show you the reflection of them. But they are really nice for £3 for $2.88. Like, that's ridiculous. That's a bargain. And these are super nice. I'm actually looking at this dark one here and I don't think this is a total black. I feel like it's a, nope, yes it is. It was kind of reflecting dark blue, but that is just matte dark black. It's good quality though. These are very creamy and very pigmented, and I mean, honestly, some of the more high-end palettes, like, I don't even want to name them, but like some of the American ones for like $40 where they have like 12 shades, mattes and holographic and shimmers and stuff, and they sometimes include a total black because, black is very versatile. You can do a lot of things with black. And it's not as dark as this guy. So I just want to do one eye like on camera for you, and I'll probably be using the Morphe palette because it has some nice kind of warm toned oranges and browns for you. So yeah, I mean, I think it would just go really nicely with the peachy kind of champagne color. So I'm gonna kind of tell you what I'm doing and speed everything up as I'm applying it, just to save you time really. I'm going to use this kind of dark nude shade as my base / early transition color. Okay, so next up I'll be using this very warm chocolatey tone as just another transition shade. So now that I've got a nice base and kind of 2-color transition shade, I'm going to be using the 301 Inglot shade, and this is just a really kind of dark vampire dark blood color. It's really, really intense, and I'm going to be taking this on a packing brush, and I'm just going to be working on the outer corner. And I'm just going to go back to the same blending brush that I used for my transition shade, and I'm just going to blend this out. I'm going to take the same brush and the same shade from Inglot, and I'm going to go under my eye. I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to pack some of that warm chocolatey tone that I used for my transition shade, just very ever so slightly, and try to smoke out the lower lash. I realized that you perhaps were not like able to get a good look at everything, so I zoomed this in very uncomfortably. But this is the grand finale anyway. I'm going to apply this peachy champagne shade to my eyelid. I think I'm actually just going to try and go in with my finger. I'm not going to cut out this one so that you can actually see the application of this. So, I mean, this went on like a dream. Really, there is nothing, no fallout, no anything at all. I'm just taking some on the side of my pinky, and I'm gonna go in to the inner corner. There's some imperfection there and in there, but all you then do is take a brush and slightly go over this. I'm gonna do the other eye. I'm probably gonna cut it out off camera, and I'm gonna zoom this out. So I actually want to show you real quick. I decided to apply the same kind of golden champagne-y shade on the inner corner of my eye instead of like introducing anything else. I do want to keep this eye look very kind of dual. I want to show you how easy this is applied with a brush as well. You don't need to wet these or anything at all. So what I'm doing is dipping into this. This is super nicely covered. There's zero fallout. And all I'm gonna do, and there's already some in that inner corner, but I do want to join, just like it is in here, join that inner corner and meet the kind of auburn shade on my lower lash line in the middle. How easy was that, seriously? Those are shimmers, and oftentimes shimmers are so difficult to apply from those $40 palettes. You have to wet your brush. With some shimmers you don't. It's mostly with glitters that you're supposed to wet your brush. But some shimmers are, even in those high quality palettes, are of such low quality that you have to help yourself with actually wetting the brush, which then very often foils the eyeshadow on your eyelid too much. If you don't know what I mean by foiled on your eyelid, try wetting your shimmer sometimes and trying to apply it liberally on the eye and kind of going over and over, and you will see like this kind of wavy effect of it kind of nearly scaling on your eye. This was for $2.88 and it applied amazingly. Seriously, this is perfect. Great coverage, zero fallout, very creamy, goes on without any wetting of the brush. Perfect. I'm going to finish up my eye so that you can see the full effect. I was going to put some lipstick as well, and I'll see you in a second. Hopefully you can see my makeup is now finished. I put on some lipstick, mascara and eyeliner pencil just in red. I'm going to scoot in just a little closer so you can actually see the eyes, but this beautiful golden shade is genuinely just stunning. It is more golden than peachy than what I thought originally, and this is why I put on like peachy lipstick. But I think it still goes with the whole thing. I mean, it's really phenomenal for $2.88, 8 of those shades, and all of them swatched beautifully. I only showed you a couple, but I mean, all of them are so creamy, all of them are very pigmented, and if all of them go onto the eye just like this one, then I mean, for $2.88 this is just incredible. So I don't want to prolong this anymore. I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you find it useful, and goodbye, enjoy the rest of your day.